We foster
so we
too.
usually have a foster downstairs, living downstairs. So we usually have a foster mom with puppies.
Oh, that's awesome.
I get hungry when they come. I'm kidding. It's just an ancestral, but
Hereditary.
it's a part of my heritage. But no, I love that dog so much. But I do watch like Hoarders.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Hoarders lately.
We've been watching a lot of
Yeah,
those,
do you love the show? And the worst is when you see a dog in that environment, like chained up, but it's also, you know what I mean? There's like 19 feet fucking piles of newspapers. Yeah. I hate that.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's not a good.
I fucking hate Hoarders, man.
Yeah, me too.
You do? Why?
Because they're holding on to all that cool stuff. That
Yeah, give me some.
less fortunate people. They're so selfish.
Yeah.
Hanging on to all those awesome newspapers from the 80s and 90s.
I saw one yesterday. A lady, her plumbing didn't work 10 years ago, so she decided to poo in cups.
Oh, good.
Right? But in plastic cups.
Yep.
And she was just laying them around the house.
Yeah.
And then over the years, they just fell and they fell onto the ground. And with the fucking rat shit and with all the dog shit too, because she had a dog, right? That it piled up, and now it's like a 6 foot high floor of just
fossilized
fossilized shit. So they had to take shovels like it's ice and crack it. You're right.
Oh my!
But meanwhile, the dog is chained to a fucking wall. What's that face?
What do you mean, what's that? This is the most disgusting shit. What's that face? I'm just talking about a 6 foot wall of shit. What's that face?
Yeah. Don't do the face.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. But like, and then they have to chisel, and then why I don't like Hoarders is they're still in denial. What's wrong?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Everything fine.
Yeah, it's very specific mental illness.
Yeah. And they just never. But I'll never get it. You know, heroin I get, don't you?
I mean, way more than hoarding. It's like
yeah.
You get to just kind of check out and lay around, and there's all that cool Iggy Pop music, and you're in Ireland.
Yeah.
You're friends with fucking.
Yeah, you have leather jacket.
Yeah, you got
with no shirt on.
It's you and Bremner. If you're if you're a Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
And the other guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get drugs and alcohol because it makes you feel just instantaneously.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
But hoarding like human shit is I don't know.
Yeah. There's no. Yeah. I don't think it's the same kind of addiction.
What?
That's rich of you.
What?
You're the poo master.
I am a poo master.
Oh, he loves poo. Yeah.
We're all poo masters in our own way.
Yeah, but she said the poo man.
I know. Like there's
You're the
only
grandmaster.
one.
You're the
one and only
grandmaster.
grandmaster.
Like I'm a Highlander. Like the only one.
You're like Blade.
Thank you.
Poop Blade.
Yeah, I'm Poop Blade. I think we're all poo masters. We've all been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah, it happens whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
At least she shit in a cup. You bare-assed it on your back seat.
All right, now we're gonna get there.
What happened?
No,
Bro, is this what you were talking about?
What is this?
Is this the lady who's scooping poop?
No, they're all like this. Every
But
episode.
like that, she's scooping.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what they do.
She's trying to clean it up, though. At least. What I do is I take the poo from one part of the room in a big old. I get a Home Depot bucket and I haul it through, and sometimes I spill it.
Yeah.
And then that means there's more poo, and I just can't figure out where to put it. We're watching a woman just scatter poo around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
bless us all, you know?
I think in this specific, because I've seen them all, right? She had, hundreds of cats, right? So they would lift open a couch, right? And there'd just be skeleton remains of cats.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
boy.
Anyway.
Why don't you start a new podcast?
What's the face, bro?
And again,
Not with the fucking face, George.
you should start a podcast called Poo Blade, where you just break down every episode of Hoarders. I would listen to the shit out of that.
Yeah. And I pooed in my car 3 times in my life.
Never in the new car. You'll.
I'll never poo in the new car. I'd rather shit on the streets than poo in my new car.
Have you ever attempted to barehand it at least?
No, because mine's not. Let's just say it's not solid.
I pooped myself once in my car.
Where?
Not too long ago, probably just a handful of years ago. It was just in my driveway. I just couldn't even get up my driveway.
You were coming home or leaving?
I was coming home in a hurry because I was like, gotta poo.
Yeah.
And then was driving up the driveway and just filled my shorts with poo.
Oh,
But
my
it was
God.
like kind of like it was the consistency of like I would say wet cement that had been out for an hour. Like it all stayed where it was supposed to.
Yeah.
It didn't even stay in the seat. This is a great time. I'm glad to see you again.
But just my last note, right?
Yeah.
It's not the shame of the poo, right, that gets to me, right? It's the warmth of it,
Oh,
right?
the feeling. Okay.
And then when it's there for, it starts to turn cold. Anyway, little side note.
If I was a nurse charting your driveway poo, we'd call that a formed poo.
A
Still.
form poo.
Yeah, formed. Yeah, Bobby's are borderline not formed.
Yeah, no, this was I was fortunate because I've had all kinds.
Were you with Molly though at the time?
No, but she was home.
Oh, okay.
And,
did you tell her about it right then and there, or did you?
Yeah,
just
right
give it a
away. I
see?
walked into she was in the den. And I walked in without any clothes on, going. You'll never guess what. She's like, I thought I heard you in the backyard. Did you turn the hose on? I'm like, yes, I did. And no, but I was Winnie the Pooh in it, Donald Duck in it. I had a shirt on, but just everything was like, I gotta take a shower. I'll talk to you later. But I got the rest of it off outside. Anyway,
Yeah. What'd you do during the pandemic?
what I do?
Yeah.
I mean,
Were
same
you in
thing
Canada
we
or
all
here?
did. No, I was here. We were here
in the castle.
in my home.
Yeah, have you been to his house? It looks like a castle, like old school Harry Potter castle. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's an evil castle.
It's a great house, and I remember this is back in the day when I don't know if we talked about this.